Right. We're just gonna fits around the map and tie up some loose ends. Oh, this one will be fun to get out of. It's the one I think it is. Yep. Whew. Ride 'em, cowboy. Look into what rumor? We're about to find out.
Hey.
And,
What brings you out this way?
oh, there she is.
I'm headed to the cabin where we gathered that night. I've been avoiding it, making up excuses, saying I'm too busy. But the dead still deserve my prayers and attention. You should come with me.
Okay, let's go. Go, Naira.
I'm glad we ran into each other. Truth be told, my resolve was wavering. Did you come for the same reason?
It was Marius who pushed me to come. We pay my respects to our fallen comrades.
Good. We can't bring them home. But we can at least say our farewells. I took Jan's flask to pour a drink for him.
He let you take it.
Actually, I thought he'd make a fuss, but when I said it was for our fallen comrades, he gave it over without a word.
Damn.
Sure, they miss us too.
Jan is a freaking lush if he gave up his flask. Holy cow, it says something right there. You know, there was a bridge right there we could have gone over, right? We were just taking a scenic route.
Wait, I think I heard something over there. Let's go see what it was.
We must decide our future course of action. Offering a prayer for the fallen.
Cliff!
Tomorrow!
Naira! I don't believe it.
Xavier!
You survived.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
How have you been?
Brennan, you haven't changed, have you?
Or perhaps you'd like to pay your respects first.
Is this your handiwork?
It is. We're only here because of them. Seems many of us had the same idea. 7 souls have made this pilgrimage.
7? I only count 5.
2 have gone out hunting.
You should have driven it left. We almost lost it.
I could have if you didn't have such poor aim. Keep practicing.
Oi! We're back.
Just in time.
Oh,
Cliff, you're back as well.
you rogue! It's really you!
You're both as rowdy as ever.
Naira!
Look at you!
Seriously.
How long's it been?
Settle down.
I should have been the one to do this. Thank you.
No need for all of that. Eh?
I'm gathering the remaining Greymanes, and I need your strength.
And who's going to watch over them?
Our comrades wouldn't want you bound to this place.
Aye. You're right. They wouldn't. Time to go home then.
Okay. Suppose we just go right back and we get another mission.
Good to see you.
Won't be long before... I was wondering when you'd come. It seems word about this camp's getting around. Right? More folk are saying that they've caught sight of us Greymanes. Which is great news. We're close to finding them all. We've just got to help them find their way here.
I like your optimism.
Soon, we'll be back together once more. Our goal is in sight. We're almost there. I know we'll find them all.
Aye.
I'm glad you're confident. Right. Pick this up and just do it again. Yo, Bunny. Hey, I want to show you something. Are you still here? So I found
Perfect timing. I've got an idea
something.
to share.
No. It's a bunny helmet. And you're gone already. That's all right.
It's an honor.
There really no fast travels over that way? I guess not. I guess we're just gonna run it out.
Don't tell me you're looking for Gilbert.
All right. Well, either way, Bunny, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm assuming you're going to go do your own stream here in a minute, so I hope that goes well. Yo, Bernice. What's good? Oh, I found some things to show you.
What then? When we get there?
Hold on. I'm in the middle of. All right. No, not that. Sun Conyer. And so I found a Sun Conyer and an African Gray. And these are all pets, birds I've made pets of in the game. And green-winged macaw. And you can hear me, right? And an eclectus and a cockatoo. Yo, Dusty, what's up, brother? Yeah, I had to name the one Skittles because it's probably the single most common Sun Conure name, and it was kind of a joke, you know what I mean? Why won't you? Here we go.
Fancy finding you all here.
Clef? By the ancestors, it's
You're looking good as ever.
Aye, not too bad yourselves.
We heard about the Greymane camp here.
So what are you standing
The
around here
cockatoo's
for?
stuck in an animation.
Well, the thing is,
You heard what we said, didn't you? We're worthless to the Greymane.
Worthless?
That day, the Greymanes needed fighters, not the likes of us. What good are dyed silks or my trinkets when men are dying all around?
hold on.
Yeah,
now.
right.
We're still Greymanes.
Yeah, you're still
I'm proud
great,
of my
man.
stylish salts.
Style. Style doesn't stop arrows.
Actually,
ran when the fighting
that's
started.
one of the reasons silk was
What will they
used,
say if
because
we
it
ask
would
to
stop
join them?
arrows.
Huh?
They'll laugh. Or call us worthless cowards.
You should see the state they're in without you. Anyone would think them beggars.
Yo,
Tattered clothes,
what's up, brother?
unkempt beards, bits of tin about our fingers. Our looks no longer strike fear.
Welcome back
any
in. I
man.
appreciate you stopping back by.
Yes, You're in need of the clothes I dyed then.
How many have gathered? If each is in desperate
I am Cliff, the
It's
guy
true.
with the wolf
Uncle's
mask.
beard would be an unsightly tangle if not for me.
That's right. Now let's be off.
Did you have a good stream earlier, Glock Boy? Glock Boy Fendi Gamer. What do you go by, or do you just go by Glock Boy? Right. So let's just keep this on a roll. Let's just keep finding Greymanes if I can. Fendi. Cool. Fendi I can do. Teleport. So I think I saw in your bio you play a lot of Call of Duty and first-person shooters. But I think you were playing
Good to see
you were playing what was it? Why can't I remember? It was only like 3 hours ago. Wukong? Black Myth Wukong? Oh, you're a Warzone player. I gotcha. I didn't know if you played zombies.
Make them feel fresh again.
Zombies and
you've got a minute
a
to
couple
talk.
years ago, DMZ was mostly what I
heard
played.
of a
It
village
was
where
in
the
Call of
sick and
Duty.
frail all live together. People there are too sick to go outside and all keep their heads covered. I wish to pay them a visit, tend to their hair, lift their spirits.
Days
If I need
Gone
help.
is an
But
amazing
if
game,
I arrive
dude.
unannounced,
I
they might
love
be
that game.
wary. Could you go first and explain my intentions?
I will tell you
If they
this.
say yes,
It's a
I'll
little
go
bit
after.
of a slow burn. It takes about 5 or 6 hours to really get into it. I did a stream through it about a year and a half ago. Did the whole thing. That's a great game. I played it a few times, and you just need to get through the first few hours, and then once it really opens up, the game is amazing. It is one of my favorite open world games out there.
Oh, I was just thinking of something you might be interested in.
Well, you tell me then.
I'd wager I'm the finest archer in the Greymanes. I jest. Naira, Shane, plenty of sharp shots among
I've
us.
not played Dying Light. People have told me about it, but that's not one I really got into.
You're here. I was thinking, I could earn some coin for the camp by selling some accessories. But I can't sell just anything. I'll need to craft a few samples first and see what everyone
So
thinks.
weird.
The only problem is the materials. Without good minerals, I can't get the right amount of sparkle. If you're heading out, could you bring me some minerals I could turn into accessories?
Hell yeah. Persevere, dude.
Oh, fine texture and rich color. I approve. This will bring out the shine I was hoping for.
Good. That was a
Now
gold
I can
nugget
make
right there,
something that will
buddy.
impress everyone. You'll be the first to see it when it's done. A fine jewel draws away ill fortune.
A pitterist? What does this guy do? Oh, he makes necklaces and stuff? Okay. Interesting.
A fine gem makes If you find any raw gemstones, could you bring them to me?
All right, Marius. Send me on a cliff.
That was quicker than expected. Were they close by? The camp's in high spirits now that pretty much everyone is reunited. It really
Yo,
is nice
Jared,
to
welcome
see
in.
the camp so lively.
I
But
appreciate you,
I
dude.
still think
How you
about
doing
the
this
few
afternoon?
that haven't returned.
Don't worry about it.
We can't give up hope. Not till we found every last one of us.
Aye.
We do. We need to find every last one of
Here,
us.
Let me mark all the
I
relevant
just wish
spots
I
on
didn't
your
have
map.
to find them all.
I can't wait till all of us are back together.
All right. Let's go do that one. What's that, Vendi? Feel like I missed something. Oh, yeah. I saw. I popped into Bendy's chat earlier, and Jared was there. I think I forget how I forget how I got into Jared's. How I like Jared. I think it might have been through Auron originally, which I don't know if you know him, Dusty. Either way, I kind of here the last week or so, I kind of ran into a bunch of pretty cool dudes through Jared. One being CD or C Death, and then a bunch of other cool dudes like Fendi here and DJ Red and
I knew it. I've an eye for these things.
Are you in need of help?
It's not me that needs help. But there are folk looking for Greymanes up on that hill.
well, let's go help them. You coming?
Palunese. Best get to them before they move on.
I will, thanks.
Absolutely, Dusty.
May he find peace where he
You
rests.
still playing Witcher, Dusty? Later, Bernice.
One of us was spotted in an hand. Ah, Cliff! Cliff!
Good to see you alive.
Ah, the pillar of the Greymanes has returned.
Oi, if you were alive, why not let us know sooner?
Ah, I'm sure he has his reasons. It's a tough thing, living.
How have you been faring?
I've been chasing word of the others, which...
I used to
led us
watch a
here.
fair amount of Cops,
What?
and that show is something else.
Yeah, my guess is Unca, but, well, not much to go on. So I've been asking folk passing through the gate.
All this waiting
So
around
just
is
a
starting
heads
to
up,
drive me mad.
here in a second, I'm gonna pause the game
Speaking
and
of,
check on
Gerald should
something.
be back by
Bernice lives,
now. Oh, there he
aka
is.
Joanna,
I
lives
have
not far from
returned.
me. And
Anna's
if they're
far-fetched
having
face
tornado warnings, I should
looks
probably
an awful
check
lot like
myself.
Cliff.
It might be best if I shut down the
Aye,
stream.
he does, doesn't he?
But I'm going to
Why
check
that?
into it here in just a second.
I never knew you had a twin. I'm sorry about your brother. He was a good man, as I'm sure you know. We all loved your brother very much.
Still got your head in the clouds, Gerald.
Oh, hold on! You're no twin! You're the real thing! That's good to see you again, Cliff! I need to tell you something. A traveller told me the Greymanes are regrouping.
Aye, I'm the one who's been gathering them.
Of course!
So, will you join us?
Come on! Do you have to ask? It's the only thing we've been dreaming of. Aye.
When we arrive,
I
let's
couldn't
have a
agree
feast.
more. Aye.
With ale. Yeah.
Finally. We can rest easy for a while.
What should we bring as a gift?
Yeah, there's a big storm rolling through my town. I just don't know, like, if I started a new upcomer, Trobes Gaming. I'm not familiar with them. Shoot me a DM, Dusty, whoever this is, and I'll check out their channel. All right. Let's. Oh, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's what you're playing now? Nice. All right. See if we can get over here real quick. So I know Dusty's on Xbox. What about the rest of you guys? I'm kind of curious what y'all's thought are on the restructuring of Game Pass. From my I'm a PlayStation gamer. From my perspective, it just seems like it makes sense. But there's a lot of people that are on Xbox that are really upset, and it's hard for me to really like understand. And I know Dusty, you've been struggling financially for a little bit, so but there is infrastructure involved in keeping it up, and you get more than just access to online gaming with PS Plus. I think it's relatively cheap for what you get out of it, but that's my 2 nickels.
Let's widen our search.
What's gone into you? You all right?
But
Am I still alive? The smell of burnt flesh.
I have a feeling that
You're alive.
a lot of people didn't buy last
Delighted
year's
to see you again.
Call of Duty because they didn't need to, because of Game Pass.
Needlessly lost.
Brant's been like this since that day.
Why am I still breathing?
I mean,
Because you are. Now look up.
most everything I pay on a card and then pay off, if that's what you're saying, using credit.
Am I seeing ghosts now?
I mean, I'm 48 and I've been doing this for a long time.
No, it's really him.
I kept dreaming of this moment. But this time, it's real. So, we're not the last Greymanes.
Any luck on trying to find a job that you can do with
You
your
hear that?
disability?
There's more of us alive out there.
Dusty? Yo, Rain,
tough
hey,
bunch of bastards.
don't leave. I got something to show you, but I'm stuck in this cutscene.
Aye. Well, we need
By the way, thanks for dropping by, Rain. I appreciate you, bro.
I've got to stay strong.
But I have something to show you as soon as I get through this cutscene.
I had taken
I put it together just for you, my brother.
Flesh. And what's to fear with you by my side?
And there's more waiting.
If you can stick around for like a minute,
Kept up my
Rain.
training in hopes of this day. Time to put that training to use.
This means a fresh start.
There's
For
not a
all
lot
of
of
us.
cutscenes in this game, but I found one of the longer ones. All right. So. Oh, don't turn around, dum-dum. Ha! Blue Bunny Crew, represent, brother. It's the closest I can come to blue. It's a little purplish, but Alright, so what was I doing here? Yeah, I had to, when I found the bunny mask, I had to find the blue dye to put on it. Absolutely! The BBC can't die. What else do I got here? Reconstruct Palanese. I am definitely not doing these. For sure. I've heard that's just a waste of time. But let's... Alright, let's go back to camp. Where is camp? Here's camp. I think that's how I build the Palanese back up. I think that's what I do. Yes, I got that, Dusty. I will check it once I am off. Later, bro. I appreciate you stopping by, Rain. I hope you're doing well.
Good to see you.
Man, this camp is getting...
Somewhere around here.
Honestly, Jared, I really like Arc Raiders, but I don't enjoy PvP. I mostly play it for the PvE, and I tolerate the PvP. That's just my 2 cents.
There's a good spot somewhere around here.
I think the PvP is fine, and I like how they... added...
Finally got a bit of free time today, so
Let's just
thinking about
fast
going out to
forward
fish.
through whatever he's
What do you
saying.
think of it?
I don't
You
need to
fishing
hear it.
Here's a little tip for you. When you fish, try using a jewel beetle's bait. The fish will be lining up to bite. Hey, nothing in this world comes
More
for free.
fishing
I'll have
stuff.
to charge you for that advice. If you've got the time, can you catch me a few jewel beetles?
Jewel beetles. Alright. So, Arc Raiders did one thing really well, in my opinion. It's called aggressive base matchmaking. The problem with it is that it catered a lot of solo players that really only wanted a PvE. But the whole system breaks down the minute you go to duos or trios, and it can't matchmake appropriately that way. It doesn't like it. So consequently, you got players who whole squads will team up who only PvE, but when they're in duos and trios, they get hammered because that's what it is. So I think that their aggression based matchmaking needs a little bit of tweaking. And it could just be that numbers are dropping and there's not enough people to segregate out the lobbies enough. Because I think one thing that's great is that if you want a PvP hard, you can. And if you do it enough, you're going to get put in lobbies with other people that PvP hard. And you're going to play with similar people to your own skill level. The problem is I think that there is like 30% diehard PvP players. And I think there's like maybe 40% PvE players and 30% that like a mix. Problem is that the PvEers, they get put in with the people that like to PvE and PvP, so they still get hunted. And the PvP players get put in with PvE and PvP players, so they're fine. They don't notice any difference. So I don't know. There's a little bit of I would almost rather, if they're gonna do that, do aggressive based matchmaking. If they can't build the lobbies full enough like they want, put bots in there. Fake players that have the same that so that make an AI driven player that won't use a mic but isn't gonna hunt me. And then it kind of answers because I want to play solo and I want to go have friendly encounters. And I want to play with one or two other guys that I have fun with, and we all play the same way. But then we don't have fun because we get murdered. And then I stop playing. And that's what happened that's why I bought this game, because I was just done with getting hunted over and over again, and I don't want to play that way. I'm not saying PvP is bad, but in a game that seemed to cater to what I wanted, it dropped the ball. I forget what I was doing here. Oh, I'm going to... Now I know what I'm doing. All right. Where...
Don't let it happen again. I'd really like to bring them some. Do you have a moment? Back when we were scattered, the people of Sunset Valley helped me a great deal.
Yes, the map on this game is absolutely
people
huge,
who are struck with sickness live together. They looked after me, even while battling their own illness. I'm gonna visit them soon, and take herbs to say thanks. But I don't have time to gather them myself. Could you collect some herbs for me? If you help, I can finally pay back some of what they did for me.
Nice, Dusty. That's on Odyssey.
What if the wind could carry colour the way it carries a scent? Your timing couldn't be better. I just had a brilliant idea. Don't you think plain dyed fabric is getting boring? Imagine a delicate
Bernice, I was thinking about shutting down the stream, and then it seemed like it all passed over us.
Colour and scent mixing together. After dyeing, I'll grind fragrant herbs and let them soak into the cloth. Then, let it dry slowly under the sunlight. The color will please the eyes, and the scent will soothe the heart. So, if you find any decent herbs, you think you could bring them to me? I'll craft a most exceptional piece from it.
Definitely some
Oh, this
thunder and lightning
aroma.
here.
It's just what I imagined. When color and fragrance come together, the ordinary becomes art. Thanks to you, a masterpiece will be born. With a profitable outcome, too.
Fendi, I think he was talking about Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Which
I can't
dies.
help you now, sorry.
What do you mean you can't help me now?
I can't help you now, sorry. Yesterday's weather put me in the mood to mix a new color. So, I made a violet dye.
Yeah, that's what I thought he meant. Alright. There's just so... Every time I turn around, I see something else to interact with.
These herbs are in excellent condition. They'll be a great help. I can finally bring them what they need. They'll feel your kindness too. Now I can pay back a bit of what I owe them.
Right.
Where do I get myself? Oh, right on time.
This fall is going to be intense. Obviously, the big one is GTA 6.
And reflect the sunlight onto it, it builds up an incredible amount of heat. With that heat, you can cook an egg in no time. The problem is, I don't have any eggs left to try it out.
I think I've got eggs for you.
I was wondering if you could get me some eggs. If it works, I'll share this sunlight shield roast with you.
You guys can always chat in my Discord. I know Dusty's in there.
Oh, look at that glossy shell. Perfect for the challenge.
I think that link is still live.
Right then. Water on the shield. Focus the light. This time, it's gonna work. Today's gonna be one for the history books.
Yeah, it appears to still be working.
Flops, it's still another good find.
I'm still kind of growing that community. Honestly, Jared, I'm not a big sports guy. I actually work in the athletic floor industry, and I don't know. My whole world is wrapped up into that. I just don't have time for more stuff, right? All right, I've lost track of where's. Where is my... There's my tent. Okay. That means this is where I do... Alright. Manage comrades.
Any particular person in mind?
Let's look for Payloon. Why don't we just do this? Go to Payloon. Whoa! 132k. Holy cow. Well, I need to start making some cash. So, looks like it's not super expensive as far as the other resources. 132k in camp cash. And I have 38k. Alright. I need to do money makers. Man, 2.6k to go. Where's another one? These security details are the only ones that I know that earn cash. There's another one. Alright, I need another. Oh, there's another one. Let's do this. That dispatch. Alright, I appreciate you guys reaching out to each other in chat. That's pretty awesome. Food storage. So, Jared, and what I do for a living is I refinish athletic gym floors. See if there's any more estate security contracts. I don't think so. I think I've reached the end of this. I need to start clearing some more strongholds. Yeah, that's it. Alright. So let's just do some other get everybody working. So if you look back about a week ago, I did post a video that I made public of one of the last projects I worked on. most of those projects that I put up there, I keep them private just because I don't know. I don't think that you guys necessarily need to. I don't think that you guys are super interested in what I do on a personal level. But if you're interested, go check that one out. All right, I need batch. I don't know. That's probably enough for now. Hopefully that'll get me some. Need some more armor. It's arrows. What happens if I put all right, so that is Scorch Rock Castle.
Looking for someone? You can always tell me who you...
All right, let's go to Scorch Rock Castle now. You can't see my general in Discord. I didn't post that video on Discord. It's just on my YouTube channel.
looking for.
Do a day in my life. I don't know that I have it in me to do that type of live stream, but never say never, right? And you're the only one asking for it, and I can just come and spend the day with you and you get the same effect, except it wouldn't be on a screen. Let's go bust these guys out. What happened to your work ban? What do you mean, Bernice? Dang. It gets a little hard to follow chat when I'm fighting and stuff, right? So. Why don't you drive it to the... Because... Actually, I probably will tomorrow, because I need to get an oil changed on it, and I can take it across the street. I got out of the habit of driving it. We got the
You're new here, aren't
the
you?
Escape, and I've been driving that a lot here lately. Huh. Interessante. Sports Rock. So let's keep that going. Let's find another one that needs done. I hardly need to send a bunch of crew there. Well, let's...
We'll make this swift.
Make what swift?
Looking for anyone specific?
All right. I know the poor bird gets stuck in that animation every time I talk to somebody. All right. I don't have enough armor for this. See, I don't know what the best way to get. So, like, see, like on the right where it says required currency, and the one that says 1.8k with a little house and like an armor vest on it. That's a type of currency within the camp. And those are camp funds, and I need more armor, but I can't remember how to get it. See, that's like food. Food. Palmer leaf. Materials. Food. There we go. Well, let's do this one. And I need... See, that's only 1,000. Like, I need a better farm for armor. So the one that looks like an anvil and hammer is the one I'm looking for in the icons. Come on, hammer and anvil. Is that the only one? See, like, there's one, but I don't have enough to do it. Alright, well, I'm just going to let this run for a little bit, and then I'll come back to
Put
it.
them to the
Do
test.
something different.
They're keen for the work. Remember, there's no mission in this world we'll turn down.
Let's put the wolf hat back on. Alright. So I can't do anything here for now, which means let's look at this one. Let's go do that. You want the bunny back, Bernice? Of course you do. They're all the way down here. Wow. I'll put the bunny hat back on. I like the wolf head. All right.
Folks seem a little down these days.
I've got everything set what I'd done. And enjoying the day? Hello, traveller. Interested in anything else?
I don't know why all these guys have
Folks
baskets
seem a
on their
little down
head.
these days. A haircut, you said? Many of our villages are ill and wary of strangers. Still, a quick trim might help put them more at ease. If your friend's intentions are sincere, they will open their hearts.
Deliver the words to Sunset Valley. Okay. Bucket Man. Well, so this was a whole story quest. Where you fought this guy called the Reed Devil, and he had like a devil mask made out of this woven stuff, and it was down. It was down in this whole area right here, right? And I think this is the village where that guy came from. And there was a whole thing about the kid dying and come back to life, and he was angry about it. I don't remember. That was like 200 hours ago. Yo, Nelmic, welcome in, brother.
I hope they know I mean well.
CD sent you. Well, I appreciate CD.
Well, I'm glad they're willing to accept me. A haircut may only change one's appearance, yet it can lift the spirit. Because of you, I can give them a fleeting moment of happiness. I'll head there once I'm ready.
Heard of us, but never Basket Warriors. Well, it's kind of reminiscent of, because I remember when I played Ghost of Tsushima, there was a lot of like wicker helmets, and some of them were very reminiscent of that. But those in that village just looked like buckets, like wicker buckets on their heads. Catch jewel beetles. Ugh. I absolutely played Ghost of Tsushima. That is one of the greatest stories of all time. That is not Red Dead Redemption. And Tsushima, in my opinion, is the single most beautiful game ever created. I think there is a lot to be said about what they did with the game mechanics and integrating them into working systems. I did not play that one on stream. I've played it a little bit on stream, but I've played the whole thing before. I've only played it once in its entirety, and that was before I was streaming. I did do the Iki Island expansion. I thought that was a great DLC content. I loved it. Catch jewel beetles. Pine mushrooms. Hey, that's a jewel beetle. It just flew away. And there's another one. Wait. He loves Red Dead Redemption? That's news to me. I thought I've been trying to get that kid to play that game, and I thought he wasn't interested. Yes, absolutely. I will play Ghost of Yotai. I've been kind of waiting for it to get affordable. Need one more jewel beetle. Oh my god, Red Dead Redemption 2 is amazing. That game... Is he been playing it recently? Because the last time I talked to him, I didn't think that he was playing it. He had played it yet. There we go. Now I can go give the guy his jewel beetles. Alright. Yeah, my buddy Aaron, he played it on his stream when it first released. I watched a little bit of it, and I had to like tell him I'm sorry, I can't watch a lot because I don't want to spoil myself for the game. I did play a little bit of Red Dead Online.
Good to see you.
All right. It's not him. This guy?
I still fear battle, but losing comrades frightens me more.
No. Lars. I'm looking for Lars. Is this Lars?
Well, look who dropped by.
No, that's Gilbert. Hand over Connor. Is that what it is? Did I send Lars on a mission and he's not here anymore?
Looking for someone to join your journey?
Yep. He's hunting. He's picking cabbages. Let's cancel.
Got a job? Take care now.
I'm off to the fishing docks once I get those baits. Oh, look at these lively little things. Fish won't be able to resist them. Oh, I'm sure to get a fine catch today. Thanks. Next time you're free, let's go fishing together. I'll give you an even better tip then.
All right. I've got a couple of these medium bags. I've got 8 of them. 2 Palmer pills. Where are they at? $26 in silver. Not too shabby. It's like Loot Crate. More Palmer pills. I'll take Palmer pills always. Flawless stone. I don't know that I ever set it up for video chat on my server. I think I just did voice comms. More flawless stone. Bloodstone. Well, those are nice. All right. So that's all of those missions. And then here, all I have is the reconstructing Payloon, which I need a bunch of cash for. So, guys, Bernice is saying that I should do a live at the store, and I'm making no promises. But I do work part-time on Saturdays at her parents' shop, which is an avian-specific pet store, because I also have parrots. That's what Bernice is talking about. And I don't know that I want to get into that, but rugs, where did that come from? Palmer pills, they're like come back from the brink of death type thing. Oh, I got one more bell. Performance enhancement drugs. Yes, I guess they are. All right, let's go. Hernan commissions. Let's go do this one. There we go. So when you're fighting and you die, you can use a Palmer pill and it brings you back to life with 30% health. Or you can use a refined Palmer pill that brings you back at full health. Kind of handy little tools. But yes, maybe you might consider them to be drugs.
How did a counterfeit end up among my
You
goods?
use Narcan. You should know
I
what
have to make a
Narcan
delivery to
is,
the trading
Bernice.
post. Lately, counterfeit goods have been popping up far too often among the shipments. I heard
You
the
even know what
Guildhouse sent an
Narcan is?
investigator to the trading post to look into it. I just happened to come across a counterfeit today. So,
Counterfeit?
I've made a list of everyone I've traded with. Figured it might be useful for the investigation.
Well, there you go. We'll figure
If you
out
don't
who's doing
mind,
counterfeits.
Could you take these straight to the investigator?
Bernice, you're 11. How do you know what Narcan is? Yo, Combat, welcome in, dude. Well, yes. Narcan is if you overdose on opioids. So, opioids are any kind of opium or poppy derivative, like heroin or oxycodone, which is a prescription drug. Yeah. Oh, from the rookie. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, now I follow you. Working for the EOW. What is the EOW? But anyways, so like if you overdose on cocaine, Narcan ain't gonna do shit. End of the week. That makes sense now. All right, I was gonna do. Okay, now I know what I was doing. Where is? Oh, there it is. Let's go. Yeah, Fendi Combat is my brother from another mother. He is also a streamer and plays Arc Raiders like myself and a few other players that I'm familiar with, like Rain, who was in here just a little bit ago, and mostly play it for the PvE.
Where are all these counterfeits coming from? Ah! Well, this is exactly what I was looking for. This is a nice surprise. You've brought me the counterfeit and the trade list.
Nice, Combat.
We
An
have
hour and a
hit
half to
dead end
go.
in the
You got
investigation
this.
with no solid evidence to go on. Thanks to you, we've got ourselves a lead at last. You have our deepest gratitude.
I appreciate you, bro, Mr. Goldleaf Merchant. Yeah,
All right,
Dusty,
mate.
Souls-like games are any games that follow the mold created with Dark Souls, which is basically unrelenting difficulty, unique boss fights, specific types of fighting. So like dodge, parry, heavy attack, light attack, learning move sets, and having a run back when you die. Those kind of like the trademarks of a Souls-like game. And they're termed that for Souls-like is any game like Dark Souls. Any game that imitates from software games. So, they're not my cup of tea. The closest thing I ever played that I enjoyed that was a Souls-like, and it was only Souls-like adjacent, was Jedi Fallen Order. And I say it's only adjacent, and that's because it has a difficulty option, which Souls-like games typically do not. I did this in honor of Rain, and he popped into my chat, and to honor the Blue Bunny crew. And then Bernice, I tried to change off of it, and Bernice was like, "No, you got to go back to the bunny hat." So we're rocking the bunny hood today. Okay, I'm gonna be real here. Number one, I'm 48 years old. I only got so much time in my life. Number one. Number two, I'm 48 years old, and I do have some cumulative nerve damage from work. My hands don't work as well as they used to. Sometimes it's just old man skill issue. And the other thing is I play games in a certain way. Most of that is brute force, balls to the wall, hit him with everything I got. And that is not a gameplay style that works well with Souls-like games. If you're good, maybe yes. But I'm not good, and I play like balls to the wall, in your face, brute force attack. That's how I play games. Yes, I have an old man skill issue. Absolutely. So consequently, I don't fit well for most Souls like, because the minute I have to change how I play to continue with a game, it stops being fun and I stop. Yeah, it's just like, I would rather have wasted $70 on a game and give up than change how I can enjoy my own game. So, I mean, that just is what it is. All right. What do I got next here? I think I'm just about done with. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. Collect cam funds through external defense mission at the. So that one's working. So let's. Yeah, see, I just get frustrated and I bounce off to something else. Um. All right. So that was Fernand politics. No, it was missions. Let's go do this one. Talk to the person. D1 crash out. I don't know what that means, Bernice. But I'm assuming you will explain. Give me just a second. I'm going to go use the little voice. Hey, it's nicer than I need to go drain the dragon or water the flowers or any typical man humor about going to go take a leak. So just trying to not be crude. The scenery in this game is outstanding. It is outstanding. I think GTA 6 will win Game of the Year if it ever comes out. I think as long as they've waited, if it doesn't win Game of the Year, they're doing something wrong. And they drop the ball. I think if you put $1 billion into one game, it better be a flippin' masterpiece. I think, I mean, no holding back. If they don't win Game of the Year, they fucked up. If anybody sneaks in under the radar and steals Game of the Year from Rockstar, man, I would feel proud to be that other studio, but I would be embarrassed to be Rockstar. You're gonna make me Google that, aren't you, Bernice? E1 crash out. E1 crash out. It's a TikTok Gen Z slang term describing someone who becomes uncomfortably angry, distressed, or acts out intensely, often over minor issues. Signifies a Division 1 elite or top tier level for losing one's mind, referring to extreme emotional outbursts rather than literal athletic skill. I guess that makes sense. I am not Division 1 anything. I am passionate about a few things. I'll grant you that.
Surely there's nothing wrong with my wheat. The nearby bakery
up, bro?
makes amazing bread.
Amazing bread. I like bread.
Wheat. I can't ask them myself, and even if I did, I doubt I'd get a straight answer. If you have the time, could you ask them why they're not using my wheat? It's driving me mad not knowing the reason.
Dusty, they have been working on GTA 6 longer than it took them to develop every other Grand Theft Auto game created ever combined. Like, think about that. Every other Grand Theft Auto game has come out in a less amount of time than they've been developing GTA 6. If it's not a masterpiece, I don't know what they're doing. What do you sell?
Every traveler needs good
Brochure?
food to keep them going.
Know what this prestige thing is. Only sold to those who hold prestige.
Yes, what can I get for you? You're very welcome here, day or night.
This prestige must be a new thing, because I'm just starting to see it. Well, hi there, buddy. You want some pets? You're cute and all, but I don't need another boarhound. So I'm not going to drop you a steak. Alright, check Haverston's note. See if I can find Haverston's note. Book, treasure. The baker should be at the bakery. Please get him to tell you straight why he's not using our shop's wheat. I think the only mainline GTA I have not finished is GTA 4. And I've been waiting for them to release a remaster of it so I could play it. Well, no fast travel closer, so I'm just going to run this one out. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to, like... I totally smashed that dude's head when I did my horse palm thing.
A fine day for it, no?
Visit the bakery.
Haven't seen one this fresh in a long while.
There's good days and bad days. That's just how life is. You just live and get by.
I'm heading to the Church of Calfade to donate leftover bread. If you need me, come there. Alright, we're going to Calfade. The Church of Calfade. Where are you? Oh, it's right here.
What is it?
Judgment shall surely find any who dare mock the power of the divine.
Okay.
Blessings be with you.
Okay. Examine the note from the Church of Calfade. Baker said he went to the market to buy ingredients. If you need him, head over there. He's broad-shouldered and wears a green hat. This is a very strange quest.
Howdy. I've been working since sunup and I'm not half through. I'd need 3 pairs of arms to get everything done by day's end.
Sorry. You took on the responsibility, and that is not who I'm supposed to talk to. This is...
What? Lately, customers keep asking me, so how does it actually look on someone?
Dazzle them
They complain
with
that
the
clothes
ears.
never look their best just hanging around. But we can't have every customer trying them on. Can you imagine that?
I mean, why not?
Then it struck me. The scarecrows out in the training field. They're sturdy, got the perfect height. Wouldn't they look just great dressed up?
Sure.
Anyway, I'm sure they'll be more than happy to give you one.
Fine bread comes from fine wheat.
Find out why the bakery is not buying wheat.
yeah.
These hens aren't laying, and there's barely enough slop for the pig. If our purse strings were any tighter, they'd snap.
When we fled, I feared the worst. But now, I am proud of this land.
Duke Charles Celeste, Marquis Allen
All right,
Circus,
bro. I
Marquis
appreciate you
Stephen
stopping by,
Lanford.
Dusty.
Truly, we're blessed with remarkable folk. If you walk near the mansion, you may cross their path.
Fine day for it, no?
Life's decent these days. Think about how folk were starving to death during the war.
The wheat from Haverson. Well, I've used it a few times. But it wasn't exactly the taste I was looking for.
Okay.
Do you need something, perhaps?
So he didn't use this wheat anymore because he didn't like the taste in his bread. It's just as quick to run it out.
Good day.
I don't have a feathered friend following me around. I think there's a... I'm pretty sure I have that, but I'm gonna steal it anyways.
It's keeping me up at night. I need to know. I feel a lot better knowing the reason. Well, I better have some top quality wheat ready for next time. Really appreciate you asking on my behalf.
Oh, you're welcome.
Greetings, stranger.
Alright, so that was that quest line. That was in commissions. I think. I know, right? I'm kind of selfish like that.
Finally some time to catch my... Oh, that's mine all right. I didn't think it'd be ready so soon. With the waters full of fish, I've been out at sea every
That is
day.
not out of bounds.
No time to go and
I've
fetch
actually
myself.
been out there. That's
feels great.
there was a quest that
It feels
involved there,
perfectly balanced.
and that's where I got the tricorn
Thanks for
hat.
bringing it all the way here.
But I don't have it on me
Can't
anymore.
wait to
It's
try
in
it out on
my
the sea
storage
tomorrow.
shed or storage chest. There was a whole quest, and see, like, I don't know if you can see, like, these things here. These are like proximity mines out in the bay, and you trigger them, and you get too close. You gotta find. There's like canoes. You have to canoe out.
You interested in bringing in the greatest? I'm guessing you're happiest with a fishing rod in hand.
I don't know about that.
There's nothing fun.
It can be fun though.
Whenever you're in need of new gear.
All right. So let's really knocking out these missions. What am I supposed to do? Examine Adriana's note. Carpenter should be at the woodworking shop. Ask if they have any scarecrows. Oh, yeah. Speak to the carpenter. I kind of feel like, oh man, I don't know. Maybe try another boss fight. I've got one that I've been kind of waiting on. I'd like to get her done, but it was not pleasant. Something tells me I did not choose the most efficient way to get wherever the heck it is I'm going. Come on. Get up the little... There you go. Copper. Nice. What's this?
Hello.
I really don't want to believe it.
You look worried. What's wrong?
We have a bit of a mess on our hands. I
A
think we've
mess?
got
You
a
don't
rat
say.
in our ranks.
A rat?
Yes, we had mountains of materials for the restoration work. And it looks like someone has stolen them.
Very bold of them.
Aye, very bold indeed. I tried rounding up the most likely culprits to question them. But they just got pissed off, saying we were treating them like thieves. Would you be willing to help? If a famed grey man did the asking, they might actually cooperate.
Alright. Let's go meet the carpenter.
People like you.
Oh, get over yourself. I didn't know you were there.
People like you.
Is this going to be the same type of quest where I have to go to 5 different places to find a guy to ask him a stupid question? Stepped out for a bit. Calfey Castle training field. Yep. I mean, I did kind of fall into this guy onto the dude's head, so I mean, he had a reason to be upset.
Good day.
Well, hi, military supply porter.
Proper roast tonight.
Well, that sounds good. Can I come to dinner?
The best cats all get sent off to the castle.
Do we know each other? Duke Charles Celeste, Marquis Alan Circus, Marquis Stephen Lanford. Truly, we're blessed with remarkable folk. If you walk near the mansion, you may cross their path.
Light upon you.
Huh. You look like you could hold your own. Idle hands make for a dull mind.
Poor cockatoo. Check the note
yeah.
in the
Hail and all that
oh.
shine.
I hate having to bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Classic. Carpenter said he went to the logging camp to pick up wood. You can see the logging camp as soon as you get to the castle gate. So head over there. He's wearing a straw hat and white clothes. Straw hat, white clothes. You know, I never deleted it, and I did hear that they may or may not have fixed the servers. That they changed from Amazon servers to Google servers, and they're not susceptible in the same way. But I saw somebody had posted something on Facebook. It was like a chat chain from a supplier of people who provided the server crashes, right? And they're like, please hold on, we're working on getting it back up and running on the new servers. As of right now, it's not working. So yes, it sounds like it is not working. Like there are no server crash servers anymore for now. But that only means for now. They're working on overcoming it, and it's stupid, but well, here he is. Found him. Straw hat, white shirt.
A training dummy in a tailor shop, you say? I've one ready. I'll send it to the shop soon. Put it to good use, and that dummy would have served its purpose.
To be fair, like, yes, the crash servers was probably the nail in the coffin for a lot of players. So I can see why a lot of people would be interested in going back. And more power to everybody if this is what they need to keep playing the game. And bravo on, I mean, granted, we all know that they didn't do it to fix DMZ. It's just a byproduct of another issue that they're trying to solve, right? But it's awesome that it's working out for everybody who loves that game.
Dressing up a... They agreed to send one over? Oh, what a relief.
I think I need to stop with the
Thanks to you,
cockatoo
it'll
because
be
only
much
the
easier for
cockatoo
customers
gets
to
stuck
pick
in
out
this
what they like.
animation.
Thank you for your assistance.
Let's try the Spix. That's not bad. And that could just be like legit, like server crashes.
You look familiar.
All right. I need to find another. I'm half tempted. Yeah, I named it Nico. I named the Green Wing Nico. I thought about Twinkle Toes, but Nico is less letters. Only half the servers got moved to Google servers so far, or that's what's been going around. But how do you know if you're on Google servers or Amazon servers, right? Like, I don't know. House Grace. Let's go get us a hot air balloon. Let's do that. That could be fun. Or Bernice, were you telling me to bring out Nico? Yes, I named the Green Wing Nico. I haven't come up with a name because I found out I can name these things. I don't know if you noticed that, Combat, or not, but there is a way to name your pets. So like I named the husky Lucy because my dad had a husky named Lucy many years ago that we actually bought for ourselves, but it didn't work out. But I named the bald eagle Dagwood, the sun conure Skittles, the Timna Gray, I named it Cloud because that's the name of my Timna Gray. And I thought this was clever. I named because it's a crow or a raven, and I name it Never instead of Nevermore, like Nevermore, Nevermore. Nevermore. I thought it was kind of funny. Um, I have a citron crested cockatoo, which is what this is, and her name is Gus. I just thought it was fun. It's kind of cool. I know this one does. Talks. Of course, it's not going to do it now. It says hello. find the Cloud Cart Craftsman. There is a way for on PS5. That's interesting, D-Train.
What, you don't trust my handiwork?
Listen to yourself. You put someone in a cloud car that's barely finished?
What else would I put in it?
See,
Chickens?
the Green Wing's doing the same
timing.
thing.
You're always in such a rush.
I just finished getting everything ready, actually.
It's not ready.
Oh, hush your jabbering.
Why are you in such a hurry? You snap at me for wanting to do a safety check.
And you keep flapping your gums in front of guests.
So you just ignore me like you always do, eh? Cut it out.
Don't pay him any mind. If it weren't safe, I wouldn't even think of flying it.
Greymane, if you've any last words, best say them now.
Oh, enough. Just keep an eye on the goods while we're gone. I'm a bit embarrassed you see us bickering on every visit.
Follow.
But seriously, the Cloud Cart is perfectly safe, so don't worry. He's just got a sparrow's heart, always twittering about safety. You're my honored guest. Of course, I checked everything twice. It's not like it's my first Cloud Cart, you know.
I noticed that all of these Cloud Carts are crashed on the ground,
from the
right?
clouds. Go on, take in all the new sights. It's my gift to you.
Press. You may adjust the altitude with L2 and R2. You can steer using L. I've heard a little bit about Windrose. Take in the vastness of the world on the cloud. You can actually drive this thing in directions? That's cool. And I know that's not how hot air balloons work. Single player and being able to play with friends on private server. Interesting. So what am I supposed to do now? I guess I finished that mission, right? That was... I don't know. That was this one that I just did. So I guess we go do this one. How far away is it? We'll take the cloud cart. Okay, this is kind of cool. But you can't go down? You can't land it though. Like maybe I'm doing something wrong? Am I just supposed to jump out of this thing? I hit R2 and I go up. Maintain altitude. So that the balloon shrinks. But it doesn't go down. Well. And it disappeared. Oh no, it's up there. Huh.
So, no one gets in? No exceptions? Nice try. Orders were clear. No one is to enter until further notice.
I've no idea what's afoot, but
that doesn't mean me.
Stop stalling. Turn back now.
Go on. Get out of here.
The command comes from Lord Cedric, the Count's younger brother. But wait, aren't you a Greymane? What brings you here? Something the matter?
It wasn't. But now that I'm here, it feels like something's about to be.
It's been some time since the Count passed. Cedric may have inherited the estate, but the man's such a coward.
Careful. If anyone overheard you.
Oh, don't worry. He's hidden himself away, fearing the Reed Devil could return at any moment.
The Reed Devil's dead. I killed him.
Under such a
Killed
master.
him good.
Everyone's so frustrated, yet no one dares speak their mind.
Is there something that I can do?
Tell our Lord the Reed Devil is gone, and that he can come out of hiding. No matter how many times we say it, he never listens. The way he's hiding in the manor has everyone on edge. The people see their lord cowering, and fear some new disaster is
How
coming.
am I supposed to listen if you're walking away, buddy?
Where is he?
He's somewhere in the manor, though I can't say exactly where. He never leaves the house, yet he vanishes without a trace. Luckily, the window on the second floor is open. You should be able to slip in that way.
Well, that's handy.
You know, I once overheard the late Count and Lord Grace whispering about something in the cellar. Now that I think about it, perhaps he was speaking of a hidden chamber.
Interesting.
I leave it to you.
this sword away. No.
Mother, it wasn't me. In this state, how could I have done it?
Oh, Phil, don't touch me. Stay back.
I told you to stay quiet in your room.
I appreciate you, bro. I'll probably be getting off of here in the next 10-15 minutes. So if I am off by the time you get back, I appreciate you, and I'll check your stream out later this evening. That certainly looks suspicious. Yo, Justice, welcome in. I'm not crazy. That looks like this slides to the left. Obtain the golden dagger. It is going well, dude. There is definitely a hidden chamber there, but I don't know how to get into it. Turn off fire. No, I didn't. No. I don't know where the golden dagger is. Don't see a golden dagger in this room. Clearly, it's not up here. Well, I'm gonna open the wardrobe. Well, this is interesting. Well, let's shine the light on that giant crystal that this guy's holding up. Because that looks important. Hey, I found a golden dagger. Sapphire set golden dagger. How do I insert the dagger. Okay, I picked up the ruby hilted golden dagger. I picked it up. But it's not here. I knew it. Cloud cart blueprint. I've already learned it. Thank you, though. Find the key to open the door. Well-aged cheese. All right. There was a key on the mini map. Well, it's not in this room. It might be American cheese. I'm about to steal me some stuff. These guys were mean to me, so I'm taking all their stuff. Full copper pouch. Sure. An acorn? Yep, they don't need it. Sugar cubes? My horses will like that. Oh no, if I can take it from this room, I'm going to. Jewelry box, score. Probably gonna get caught. I spent all this time in here. I think that's what was that? Oh, horns. All right, that's everything. I think. Can I steal paintings off the wall? Sure. I'm gonna feel bad if I end up liking the new owner of this place, but I have a feeling I won't. Oh, an apple? I'll take that. What's in the drawer? Copper pouch. I'm getting bored. We are having pork chops for dinner.
Wait, how did you... What are the gods doing? You weren't followed by anyone, were you?
No, I wasn't.
The devil of the reed field is hunting my whole household.
I don't think so. I killed that dude.
You're still living like this, out of fear of him. He's gone, and this land is at peace.
The devil of the reed field? You know how long I've suffered hiding away from him? Wait, this isn't some trick to lure me out, is it? No, I don't believe you. I won't believe you.
I'm sorry, bro. If you don't believe me, that's on you. I don't think I should take anything while he's sitting there staring at me. Alright, so I'm supposed to meet with House Grace's servant. He was definitely a douche canoe. Man, there's a lot of apples on the ground here.
Such cow. Have you found it? Is there truly a concealed room?
Yes.
Just as I thought. He's still lost in his delusions.
Cedric had barricaded himself in there, shaking like a leaf.
Suppose he's done plenty to earn the devil's wrath. He even put the effort in to pen his own will. Pathetic, isn't it? And to think he's of noble blood. I'll try and talk some sense into him.
Well, do your best, because he's nuttier than a fruitcake.
Of his estate. Light be with you.
Right. See, where is that? Let's. I want to try one. I know I should probably just get off here. I want to try him one more time. I have leveled up a bunch since I last fought this guy. I'm probably gonna get my rear end handed to me. So I'm not gonna fight him again right now. I just wanted to see where I was. I think I can do it if I just get some heals ready. He's the last in a quest chain for the witches. So, but this is definitely going to be me here. I've got to call it. It's time for dinner, and I will have to catch you all later. 19 days to your birthday, Bernice. I feel ya. Wait, what? Interesting. I don't remember seeing that before. Huh. All right, so we got 4 people in here today. Most people are probably have already been chatting.
A maelstrom of chaos shakes this world to its core.
I don't want to fight somebody right now. I'm trying to cancel this.
Only strength can rekindle the light once more. Stranger, do you see things as I do?
Even lanterns cast shadows. Not everything can be resolved with strength.
Ideals without strength are nothing but meaningless fantasies.
You're gonna make me fight this guy, aren't you?
The world listens only to the voices of the strong. The words of the weak never carry far. You'd be wise to heed my words.
Listen, leper boy. Okay. Alright, well, I don't have to fight that guy right now. I am going to end it here. I appreciate you all for coming out and hanging out. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. It means everything to me. It helps grow my channel. If you're enjoying my content, I hit that subscribe as well. I have mostly action-adventure titles, as well as a few other things like Arc Raiders and COD Zombies. At the moment, I've been hardcore on this. Before that, it was Arc Raiders, and before that, it was a mix of other titles here and there. I appreciate you all. Bernice, I will absolutely do that. You have a nice evening, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.